So the U.S. is helping Israel defend itself as we speak from these missiles that Iran is raining down right now on parts of Israel. Ballistic missiles are very difficult to intercept. What exactly are American forces doing?
So I think we've got Patriot systems in the region. We've got protection for some of the American assets there. We're probably employing those systems where they can target the medium-range ballistic missiles or intermediate-range missiles that Iran is shooting. But more than that, I think, Elizabeth, we're staging. We're there. We're ready to do more if the decision is made and if the opportunity presents itself. And it does have to do with regime change, because in a conflict like this, this is the follow-up to October 7th. The Israelis knew from the beginning of October 7th that they were going to have to do something about the north with Hezbollah. Well, they did that very effectively, and they've known that behind all that, they have to go to the source, and the source is Iran. And so, yes, they're going after the nuclear program, but as Prime Minister Netanyahu made very clear, this is not just about the nuclear program or the ballistic missiles. It's really about giving the Iranian people a chance to change their government. And, this is the most pro-American population in the Middle East, in Iran. And yet
people forget that.
I know. And, there are so many Iranian Americans. I see them all the time. People talk to me. They always ask, what are we going to do? I was like, what are you going to do? And this is the opportunity for the Iranian people to throw off the yoke of tyranny, really, that's there over them. That's what this is really about. And that's where America has an important role to play legally, diplomatically, and perhaps with relief and maybe even the military forces in there.
All right, so let's stick with the military angle first. Israel took out 4 of the top military commanders in Iran, as well as 2 of the top nuclear scientists. The person in charge of Iran's ballistic missiles was killed in the strike last night. So what does this do to Iran to have its military leadership virtually decapitated? Who's calling the shots now?
Well, all military organizations have backup plans and lower echelon leaders who step up. If you don't take out the full nodes, backup and main nodes of command and control, you're going to continue to have this. So Israel's got to go after the command and control nodes that are there. And look, Iran has prepared for this Israeli attack for years, and especially over the last 6 months. So they've got distributed everything around the country. They've got command positions. They've got nuclear assets over there. They've got missiles hidden in the far east, southeast of Iran. So this is a longer-term campaign. We can't expect instant results overnight. Not going to happen.
So at this point, America is not involved in any of the offensive strikes on Iran. What are the dangers that we will somehow be pulled into this?
I think President Trump has played it extremely well in terms of keeping the United States pushing on the diplomatic side. Now, we're certainly prepared to defend ourselves. We do have forces that could intervene and could do those strikes. But thus far, the Iranians have not gone after U.S. forces or done anything in the terrorist way against U.S. facilities in Europe or the U.S. people in the United States. They do have those capabilities. They haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. They'd be wise not to. I think this is a government in Tehran that's fighting for its existence. Doesn't want to compromise. It wants to maintain its credibility with its own people. And so it's going to punch back for as long as it can without bringing in the United States. But if it does, the United States will certainly join into this.
Part of military strategy, though, is psychology. You just said, you pointed out, this is a regime that is now isolated in the Middle East, fighting for its very existence. Desperate people and regimes do desperate things.
They do. But one of the things that's very interesting to me is a lot has been made about the relationship that President Trump may have with President Putin. But you've heard Russia say nothing so far. And yet they have a strategic alliance with Iran.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.